We are live for today on no be small matter oh. Chai, my country people oh, my wonderful people, how you are doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Patience Vlogs. We are live, we are live, we are live. We are live and direct, period. Today, wetin I hear? Wetin I hear surprise me, oh God. Now, wow. I no quick come today, my people. It's okay. Hey. Una welcome, una welcome, una welcome. Hey. Eweleke. I'm already live. I'm already live. I'll listen to them later. My country people, make una no verse. I don't tire. I talk today where with different people. It's not easy. It's not easy. You guys will not understand. It's not easy. Eweleke now. Make uno they help us. They like on the video. Thank you. Thank you. Continue to like. Continue to like on the video as you are joining. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, everybody. Away. I realized that each time I drop a video, some persons will go there. They'll be complaining that I'm talking. Why am I talking? Please, oh, this is my platform. I know how to run my platform. There is guideline on this very app. Guideline. And that man owns the video. The legal team owns this video. If I keep quiet, it is not good for my platform. So when you see me do that, you should know that I'm trying to protect my platform. I don't understand though. So my wonderful and amazing people, you all are so welcome. Now what? With the little way we don't hear today is enough for our ears. Is enough for our ears. Okay. Make I start to play some certain things, my people. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I just see message now. Oh, there are some certain persons who come around. Each time they see, they just come. You're looking for every means to want to talk to Patience blog. You want me to notice you. I don't like it. Next time I'll hide you from my page. I've hidden one person. It's remaining 2 people. If I continue to post that and then something happened to my page, you cannot help me. You will not do anything for me. So now, did you guys listen to what Yul Edochie legal team said? Hey. I'm coming. I'm coming. I have already accepted it. People should leave it like that now. Come and do this. I've done this before, but they keep on disturbing me with this very thing. My people, A lot is happening when I listen to what the legal team said. So many of you were very, very upset with me that time. I was saying, no, don't say that, oh. It's not like that, oh. Don't say this, oh. I don't know. Good, I don't vex. Hey, patience, oh. Chai. You know, say, I've said this before. I said, if Yul continues to come out, the more he comes out, the more they go continue to the give and to. You don't know me Edochie legal team. You think me Edochie legal team will leave you to continue? You think say me Edochie legal team will continue to allow you to drag Queenmays? The answer is no. Because the legal team know that ever since, yes, I will play it. No, I'm not started playing that one. I've not started playing that one. Sorry. Oh, my people, not greetings. So, oh, sorry, people. Sorry. I'm working on my phone here too. Oh my God. Somebody's writing me. Oh God, sorry. Nobody should control you. Oh, sorry. Oh, Fidelia. Oh God, so sorry. Oh. Sorry. Oh. The one is shouting like this. I'm shouting like this because there are some certain things I had that I cannot reveal too much. So I'm careful. You know, when somebody is careful not to go and scatter yarn. When I say scatter yarn, it means so that I will not go and release what I wasn't asked to release. Because once I don't verse, see the way I say blow hot yesterday, I verse. When they talk about arrest, I verse because everything where they turn are nonsense. Because I get proof. Make I play one. I get everything for my phone. Everything where Sarah Martin's talk. Oh, I Sarah Martin's they talk and say, you know that girl that said she was going to buy her mama, not me, Edochie's child. You know, I showed you guys the girl's name yesterday. The screenshot, everything, I have it on my phone. So when I see you talk, it diverts me. Do you understand? These are people who threaten May's child. Do you know that I have tons of write-up when it comes to the people who go to use platform to wish May Edochie child to buy? Do you know I have it? The guest name is Ukabwike Uzochi Sandra. And this is the account Sarah Martins paid the money into. This is the girl. This is how they joke. Look at it. That was where, look at it. That was when Sarah Martins paid. You see it? I will not show it too much. That was when Sarah Martins paid. Now, look at the girl. Look at all the death threats she was giving to May's child. You see it? You see the death threat. She was even putting Daniel's picture. Look at it. She will even put Daniel's picture on it. You see Daniel there? She put Daniel's picture on it. So when I see somebody talking about buy, now say they say they want to buy me. They want to buy Juju Austin. Will you stop that nonsense? That one they vex me, you understand? Because so many things they will go bring come out. Instead go tire. Even the case go come tire you. You call the one that say, oh my God. All these things they for ground like this. These people not tell me. You don't know say they. Don't play. Don't play, you're gonna learn. Forget, say not be our matters. First, they don't come media like this. See ya.
From you to fix her body. The same body that you work her for.
Let me start from here.
I do the type all those things where they you
Won't play with patience blog.
Not be new thing, no. She has already told me all of this way before now. She don't tell me, oh, that she did that breast, she did this, she did tummy talk, she did her husband,
This is not bully.
That was the main reason why he doesn't want to settle with her. She did it. All those rubbish you see me talking about those days, that time. My information where she give me, I And I should tell me go type. The same way when she go use her hand, they type for my phone. And the same way now when she go use this man's phone, they type and they post. I lie. They pain them, say the woman they do well. They pain them, say the woman they succeed. The woman they excel. Yeah, never even start finish. She already, bank endorsements. Yeah, never start. Oh, she
greetings, my queen. I they come and go play something. Oh, my darling.
Why you not go pain them?
Greetings.
Why you not go pain them? Why you not go they pain them? Why you not go pain them? Movie again. Nobody call you for job.
Away.
Endorsement you don't see.
Away.
Grants you don't see.
Ayo.
Normal collect money posts on your page.
You know see. No.
Bitterness they worry them. I know.
This is not, I'm not trying to use this to exonerate Sarah Martin. Say Sarah Martin. Sarah Martin now, I don't get that. Don't get strong doubt for Sarah. Yesterday, the reason why I posted that video, you guys can see the way I was looking. See the way my face be when Sarah Martin they talk. Because me, I am a very, very calculative person. I know how to calculate person. And they look your mouth. Wait till you they talk. If Sarah Martins was neither here nor here. I know they hide my own talk. She was neither here nor here. If Judy Austin comes back to Sarah, I swear to God, Sarah Martins will go back to them. Sarah Martins is said on the Free platform that if she see you on set, she will greet. That is not maturity. You are not trying to say you are mature. You are only trying to play smart. Oh, May Nation, make una forgive me too. May Nation, make una forgive me. Yeah, I need to beg again. Yeah, I need to forgive. You know, all those is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. You did not bother to hear from May that wasn't even dragging Judy Austin on social media before you came out and was dragging May, even when she lost her son. Even though you said Sarah Martins, Judy Austin told you that you shouldn't worry, that Yul Edochie, if she give him Bekus, everything is settled. You still came out. If you are a person that has conscience, you still came out to drag May. Am I lying? You dragged May before people were now warning you, even that the freeze called you and asked you to stop, that May just lost her son. Now you should not do that. Have you forgotten? So your matter, I don't put on for reverse. That's why I unfollow you. Yes, I'm going to follow you with all my platforms. I don't feel they follow nonsense people, hypocrite people. I don't they follow the workout. What made me the happy be say, Queenmays Edochie, she maintain and stand. That's why when somebody do me something, I they stay far from you. I don't hide it. I make you see that I'm far from you. No pretense. No time for fake life. Fake life is too expensive for Patience Blog to live. Do you understand? And I can't afford it. I prefer to be myself than to be somebody else. I don't want to be like anybody else but myself. You understand? You don't like it, deal with it. Just the way I don't take your own. I don't keep your own in my heart. I deal with your own. I will come to tell you. And I deal with your own. So you said deal with my own. Do you get? So Sarah Martins for me, red flag. Baga, I try to tell you, red flag. So all this while Sarah Martins was speaking for me, you were doing it because of your 1 million naira. Thank God. Thank goodness May Edochie did not speak with you. Thank God May did not bring you closer. See, anybody that has offended you, deliberately hurt you, please, don't bring them close. I'm telling you. Patience, I've never trusted Sarah or forgive Sarah. You told me. Yes, Daniela, you said this countless times. Daniela has always told me, Patience, I did not forgive Sarah. Sarah made me cry. Patience, I will never forgive Sarah. Yes. Before I was even begging, still telling her, please now, forgive now, please now. But now, notwithstanding, that's not the reason why I'm here. You know, see, everybody did and they break. This is the audio I said. It's 12 minutes. Everything they hear, where you talk about Gorish. It was all about the money.
Why Judy is owing me 1 million naira since July 2023? So you see now, you see where
You see, she clearly stated it, but we ignored. She clearly stated her anger, her mission, her mundus operandi of the reason why she was dragging Judy. She clearly stated it. Yes, she did. Hey, my people, oh, make una come see wetin person dey do person, no. Make una come see wetin human beings dey do to their fellow human beings. Originality, eweleke now. I go dey take am slow. Patience, one name. Oh, good evening, my darling Obasi Emmanuel. Hello, Obasi Emmanuel. Emmanuel, okay, you're on Emmanuela. You don't feel. Is that Mr. Obasi right there? Mr. Obasi, if not you, I go happy well, but I know this person before. I know this person. It's a patience, one name. See me, my darling. How you doing? Greetings to you. It's exactly patience, all about the money. Juju still didn't pay her, so who looks foolish? Somebody pay her. That man they call Flaconi. I don't endorse that man at all. When I saw him say, now you can leave her now, you can let her be now, I just look at this one and say, all these are secret admirers of Judy Austin. Nobody should go and patronize that Flaconi. If you know you are main nation. I just saw him. I quickly went to check if my follow was on the man's platform. As I saw that my follow was there, I removed my follow. Quick. They remove my follow. You drag me, you lose one follower. That follower is Patient Blog. If I follow you with my 3 platforms on Instagram, you lose the three follow. I will take out my time to go and check you with the first one, the second one. All my Instagram has my face. I don't hide my face from no bagger. I know they hide my face. They never born that person. I know they hide. I can never hide. So, my people, how many of you listen to what the legal team said today? Ogao. If what the legal team said today, it no surprise you. Nabi say no go surprise you like again. The legal team said so many things that got me thinking. He said something about the father of Yul Edochie. Did you guys watch that video very well? Try to watch that video I dropped very, very well. Anyways, let me play something for you guys. Someone said I should play this audio. Let me just play it. So let me see. So I'm coming, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh my God. Are you joking? You see, I they drop the gist. Just as say, people don't agree. When I go, they like my gist. Legit. Oh God. Somebody just confirmed that gist I dropped for you guys concerning Yul Edochie's the visa. I told you guys, 2021, that was when it happened. That person where they give me gist, not they give me nonsense gist, and not they call me off. You don't see person where they give you gist, where they bless your platform with correct money. You know they hungry. If you see this person, I don't want to go to mention. If I go mention some kind of things, now I'll go, we'll just leave her. And you have no idea who they. Oh, really? Hey, I beg, drop the gist more than that. Drop it more than that. Drop it more than that. And this one I will go drop am. Patience, Ukwanike. Patience, you too like gossip. I too like am. Hey, no be smart something. You know when I dropped the update concerning that very award, you guys saw the award now. Where the person, somebody that lives very close, said, Patience. Patience, I fear you today. I say, really? Patience, Patience, I say, what happened? He say, hey, Patience, I know about this thing. Oh, hey, Patience, even you did not even know how powerful that award was. You did not know. You see, if you follow bad woman, it finished for you. This was the very time Judy Austin gave birth. And you think God blessed. You see, God can never bless the cause. The prayers of your wife, be careful. If you are doing evil, the prayers of your wife will become a curse. That's why you see and say, election, bagam, failure. What did they call that one again? Ticket to become president, failure. Presidential, to become a Nollywood, with the movie where they are now, wahala. You see many job for, you see many global, failure. Everything, nothing they work. All because of evil. Evil is not good. Remove your hand. Remove your hand for bad thing. It's simba. I told you guys, it was an African Community Service Awards, ACSA 2021. Yul was a special guest of honor. You know what that means? Look at it. A special guest. Look at it. Let me show you again. See, they wrote it there. Yul Edochie, see. Special guest of honor. You see it? You see it? Special guest of honor. Naibi. How market? I will laugh. I will laugh. I will laugh. I will smile. I will smile. If I no smile, Satan will make mock of me. Hey, I will celebrate. I will celebrate. I will celebrate. If I no celebrate, Satan will make mock of me. Oh, if Jesus can happy, why am I not so happy? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Sarah Tilly, how you doing? Greetings, everybody. Say, Christy Phillips, say, Patience, you are really trying. Thank you so much. Daniela, don't they laugh? Hey, I know that this one go pay you. Go say, Chai, have Patience, they know this thing. Diala. Witches. Patience is a witch. Hey, you want to progress? The woman of your youth. Go and read what the Bible says about the woman of your youth. If you do anything to the woman of your youth, you know what the Bible says. I hope you remember that one. The woman of your youth, if you do a bad thing, God don't already police the person. So not be with the police anybody. You understand? Kanayo was also there in this very award. See it. No jokes. Look at him. Kanayo. See him. Look at him. Kanayo was there. But now, like this, now Funke Akindele, now they come and give waka. See, Funke Akindele, see as she dey bounce. They bounce on echo. She's bouncing the Lord. She's bouncing the Lord. Amen. Amen. Bouncy. So the lady was just telling me, said, they don't read or believe in the Bible. That's true. The lady said, Patience blog, this thing you brought out. Patience, can you do this one? Confirm. He said, confirm legit. He said, the man doesn't even know what he got. Do you know how much they would have given to him if he go to collect that award? Heavy money. Correct money. This is in America, but they denied him visa. Remember, May Edochie sister, they for them. They will deny your visa. They will continue to deny on visa. Oh, yeah, continue to come media and dance. Easy mini job. Hey, Odogu. Kiss visa goodbye. Odogu. Kiss endorsement. Bye-bye, yo. Odogu. Their father, Kings Brown, goodbye. Nobody they for show Brown the will. Now you they by yourself they for show there. Hey, God have mercy. That's why they make us they laugh. You know, now you take the blame straight to May. May is the reason. You guys saw that update I dropped. Patience Zukwani Ike, no. Patience Zukwani Ike. Ah, greetings, mommy. Moderate. Moderate, mommy. Greetings, ma. I hear I will Zukwani Ike small. Very small. You understand? God bless you too, Charity. Thank you. He keep applying now bad. Obviously, but you know, I hear that one too. But I've not really confirmed that one. That's why I said allege, because I've not confirmed it completely. You see, that award was a very huge one. And guess what? It was May Edochie that was running all the errands. Go here, do like this, call them here, call them there, do this one. May. Ha! Some men bad though. You just keep one corner for one corner. Carry your main wife, contact and they run errands. No wonder that the Austin came out with full force to drag me. See as God take disappoint now. But disappoint, you know. Oh, let me go seek some for you. See as God take disappoint now. Sarah Martin said she wanted you to introduce her to one of your wife. You said Judy or nobody else. Your this thing, how will I say it again? Your recommendation for Judy, how did it last? Well, not for ender. But God's recommendation is the highest. Man's recommendation is part-time, while God's recommendation is forever. Do you understand that? Yala. Make I play audio where somebody sent for me before I will continue. I'll give you some kind gist and they come. So many things there in my head though. For now see something when I see. You saw the one of the lawyer, you see? He said exact thing when we they talk since that the legal thing bring out.
Hi, Patience.
Hey, greetings.
I myself am feeling so embarrassed and very ashamed of whatever is happening with this saga. Because the Edochies are a family that has a reputation to keep. The Edochies is a family that everybody respects this family through Pete Edochie.
Yeah.
Pete Edochie has worked to maintain a good name for his family.
Of course.
But with this saga, everything is becoming so alarming.
Okay.
If they don't understand, it is really becoming much more alarming because of this saga.
Okay.
I believe that the way they handled this situation, it is based on what they believe as a family. They thought they can manipulate and they can still gain the trust from May. As the more the saga is on the medias and the more she maintained her ground, they are only shocked to understand that this woman, she has refused everything we have tried. What I don't agree with the Edochies is them trying to manipulate the tradition of the Igbos as a way to penetrate May from not going forward. If that is how the tradition of the Igbos is narrated,
service. Thank you.
I feel that it is not the best. Why I say so? Every culture has a tradition to follow.
Yes.
It is bad when you as an elder or as a chief, you want to manipulate that culture as to penetrate evil against somebody or across to someone. This woman, she is just an Igbo like them.
Yes, so
from a different state. Mm-hmm. But one Igbo across all Nigeria and across borders, your belief, they must match somehow. They might have a difference because you're from a different state, but the general Igbo culture, it should be one. The way Pete Edochie is doing, it is to force this woman to stay in a marriage she's not healthy and safe. Because he believes that any woman who has problems with her husband, you should learn to forgive that woman, that husband. And on the other hand, when we look at the situation, what he's trying to tell the youth of today is what his son did. He is a man and he is entitled.
Exactly.
You can do whatever you want. Your woman should be able to forgive you and forget.
Yes, that's exactly what.
This is not a situation of forgetting. What happened between these two people is not a situation to forget. This woman will live with some scars and memories for life.
Exactly.
And her children also. This is not a chicken story that you would say, you scratched me, the wound will dry out. No. This is where they are all getting it wrong. Then it comes the situation of the wealth of this woman. Let's put aside anything that she has worked herself through. We are talking of the inheritance that she got from her father. She got an inheritance that came because her father was late. She brought that same inheritance to the Edochies.
Greetings, my darling.
They
Greetings
have been
to
managing these businesses for her for years. What
Greetings,
I am
everybody.
surprised about this,
Abigail.
why does the Edochies feel entitled to have a share on this inheritance?
Never know them. Never know them. That's why. So why did they want to have a share?
To me, Pete Edochie is not the only Igbo around Nigeria.
No.
The Igbo culture is one. Whatever you do as an Igbo, you follow it correctly,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Yes.
But why does the family of the Edochies feel entitled to have a share on their wealth?
I tell you.
Especially the father's inheritance. Tell us something. If you are Igbo, is this how you people consider your culture to be perfect? By doing what the Edochies are doing to this woman, is it how you people teach your sons to handle their marriages?
It's way.
The world we live in is a man's world. We have no doubt about it.
It's a men's world, though, Nigeria and especially.
But a lot of women, they have fought for the women's rights around the world, and they are still fighting for the same. The Edochies, what they are trying to do is to manipulate that culture as if it is a man-dominated culture. No woman as an Igbo has a say or do in this culture.
Because it's the male
This is how
that initiated
these people
the culture.
are so pissed off with how May stood her ground. Because they believe no woman in the Igbo land would tell them what to do or what to say. This is why they continue to feel that they will get her and she's not going anywhere. With that bright price, May Edochie is not going anywhere.
Okay.
If you are Igbo, is it necessary what the Edochies are doing? If you know the story of May Edochie, you would understand that most families would not take it from the Edochies.
And that was where they were waiting for, okay?
If you feel what May is doing is wrong, then you should be someone who's supporting the Edochies the way they are handling this situation. The Igbo is a very big and huge clan. Do you all see what is going with this woman? Do you agree why the in-laws are doing to her? Do you feel that Pete Edochie is on the right track to maltreat this woman the way they are doing? Do you agree with them penetrating evil to attack this woman by doing what they are doing is correct as an Igbo? Do you feel how the in-laws are handling this situation? It is the right way?
It's not.
It is understandable that this is a family matter. But this family matter has become a global matter,
yes,
where everybody is entitled to their views
exactly
and comments. The world is fighting for so many rights for the women because women have been suppressed around the world. This is not news. When it comes to marriages, a lot of cultures, they still suppress women to a point of no return.
Very correct.
And a few women stand their ground and say, no, I cannot be oppressed in a marriage.
Yes.
When that happens, this is what we see with families like the Edochies not accepting that kind of no from a woman.
Yes.
If you are an Igbo, tell us if what the Edochies are doing to me is how you people are taught by your uncles, by your fathers to maltreat women when you marry.
Ever since
there are situations in a marriage which you can forgive. You have to understand this woman stayed in a marriage for 20 years. And whatever she went through, she was still forgiving her husband.
Yeah.
You have to understand, this is not her first encounter of something that she told herself, I cannot continue forgiving this man. It's too much. I have had enough. Do you think what she did, the step she took, is right as an Igbo? Or do you think what she did by saying she's divorcing Yul Edochie, she is joking or she is mad? You have to tell us, because what the Edochies are trying to narrate, it's like, as an Igbo, you are entitled to a woman. A woman is a slave 100 wives, later he said 50 wives. No woman tells an Igbo man anything. This is what the Edochies are trying to tell us here. Want us to because if they believe that their son has done an abomination, they should set out to make sure that abomination is resolved, isn't it?
Yeah.
That for them to force the woman to stay in a marriage where she knows she's not safe anymore. Help us to understand your culture. Please, we need to understand it more.
Spoken very well. I'm still playing the audios. Thank you so much. I'm going to play.
That is the audio, my people.
Play it when I
we have already listened to it. Thank you. You heard what the legal team said. Legal team talked about their plans, what they wanted. It was heavy. For me, every behavior of Yul Edochie right now was God that was pushing him to do it. For me, this was not how it was planned. If you read between the lines of what the legal team said, let me play something. Let me analyze something for you to understand. Wait. Let me show you something. Wait. I want to analyze this to many of you's understanding. I'm coming. It will not be as if I'm the one that is just talking. coming. This legal team said something on that video that really got me to understand the reason why he is really advocating for women. Let me tell you one of the things. He lost his dad at a very young age, and he was raised by a single mom. Wow. Back in the days. If single mothers or widow can't be stigmatized at this recent generation, okay, then talk less or talk more of back in the days. This May Edochie's legal team was raised by a wonderful mother. I'm telling you the truth. No wonder he's for his kids. You can see his children. He doesn't joke with them, he posts them. Okay, let's go. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for him to say.
Women has been growing popular, increasingly so. And, or in other words, we have never seen a person treat polygamy.
Wait, let me go to this phone. Let me use the other phone because it's not loud. It's not that audible here. So let me go to this other phone here. I want it to be very, very audible. Okay, sorry guys. Permit me to use the other of my phone now.
Is Jim go from California 2 years ago when Yul Edochie announced that he was a proud polygamist. You have to first ask yourself, what gave him the confidence
Listen, oh,
to openly come out
listen
and say this? You know, normally it was your marriage is your private affair. Generally, people don't make much noise about it.
I've off my AC. Now let's listen.
Polygamy has always been something people are not proud of. Those who engage in it try to find other justification for it. Either that the first wife did not give them a child, or one thing or the other. We have never seen a situation before Yul Edochie. We've never seen a situation where a man comes out and says he's a polygamist just because he wants to be a polygamist. In other words, we have never seen a person treat polygamy as something to be proud of, something to be his first choice. Okay. Most people will say that monogamy was their first choice. They set out to have one wife, one woman in their life. However, circumstances pushed them to end up with more than one wife. Yes, because apart from the issue of one wife, when you start having a polygamous marriage, it has a wider ramifications than when you have two girlfriends. If you have two girlfriends, okay, your girlfriend is not your family. You've not formed a family with a girlfriend. So when you have two girlfriends, you're just doing it. So, but you also know that even when it comes to dating, no woman is happy to be the second girlfriend. Everybody wants to have exclusivity in their relationship.
Okay.
So, but when you go from having two girlfriends to having two wives, it's not just the two women you're having, you're creating two families. You're creating a fractionated family. When I mean fractionated family, is your family is no longer one whole family intact. Because when you begin to have half brother, stepmother, stepfather, you are admitting invariably that half is fraction. For those of you who understand basic arithmetic, half is a notion of fraction. Half is something that is not complete, it's not whole.
Yes.
So when you start having a polygamous marriage, you are fractionating your family. You're going to end up with half brother, half sister. So it is not a thing
to be proud
any
of.
man should be proud of.
Okay.
It is a thing people do.
He's heading to somewhere with extreme
necessity. So, and usually this will be people that are not popular, they are not celebrities.
Exactly.
Hardly with celebrity, because celebrities reflect the time, they reflect modernity, they reflect
Please like and share the video.
They reflect global posture. They are part of the global elite.
Yeah.
For instance, I like the fact that Desmond, is it Desmond? Oh, no, not Desmond, Ike, Jim Ike. Jim Ike goes to Hollywood. He comes to California. He comes to New York. He has friends among American celebrities. He can actually look at them as his colleagues. Really. He wants them to be part of, he's part of that community.
Yeah.
So how would Jim Ike sit with his colleagues in California, and when they talk about their families, and he will talk about 2 wives? That will make him look odd. Everybody will look at him and shake their head. So Jim Ike will not do that. Jim Ike is modern.
Yes.
So even if whatever he thinks, he situates his life.
Please like on the video. Like on the
celebrity elite. I just mentioned him as an example. Many others, some of them in the Nollywood, should aspire to be part of the global celebrity elite. You cannot be a local champion.
Away.
Because that's the trend of the world. That's the direction you are going.
Away.
That's where you want your children to be. These are the friends, the peer you want to have. So when I see Nigerian celebrities, in the movie industry in Nigeria, moving towards polygamy, I see them taking a turn away from modernity. I see them taking a turn away from the direction they should be going. They're not watching their colleagues in Bollywood. They're not watching their colleagues in California and in Hollywood. What's wrong? So when you see a Nigerian celebrity, whether it is Yul Edochie, whether it is Yvonne Jagede, whether it is Pete Edochie, whether it is Kanayo, promoting polygamy, you can almost know
it's a slap
that these guys are going nowhere, that they're finished. Oh. Because they are anti-trend. I'm not even talking, you see, I'm not talking about law. Because I know when we talk about polygamy, people rush, oh, it's not against our law. It's not, forget the law. Let us look at modernity. Because I was going to come to that. So, for Yul Edochie to publicly say, I'm a proud polygamist.
Okay.
We knew there was a problem. A serious problem. How did he get there?
Please like on the video now.
Growing culture of subjugation of women. Okay. The way women are treated in the Nollywood is absolutely abysmal. Women are treated so shabbily, they are paid little, they are manipulated, they are sexually exploited. Indeed, they are even pimped. And that damages Nollywood. That means that if a person's daughter wants to go into Nollywood, he's worried about the reputation of Nollywood. He's worried about what could happen to his daughter or her daughter. So I wasn't surprised when I learned that a woman went to Kanayo's set and took her daughter by 9 p.m. instead of allowing her to stay by midnight.
How would she stay till midnight?
She had to do that.
Yes.
How will she explain to people that her 16-year-old daughter is somewhere midnight shooting movie?
Yes,
everybody will
12
understand that
midnight.
Is being sexually exploited.
They will even judge the mother.
So when you see me getting upset or getting alarmed by things, I'm not just trying to get content. I don't need content in that sense. I'm a lawyer. I do something very serious. My goal is not to get content.
Yeah.
I mean, to get viral appraisal on social media. No, if you see me respond to an issue, there is a big connection between that thing and my work.
Yes.
So when Kanayo threatened to disrupt any set, any movie set featuring a 16-year-old girl, and that he was going to push her out of the profession, I was alarmed. I was alarmed because it was consistent with a culture of exploitation of women. That culture of exploitation of women, you can see where it is going. It is getting to a point where our producers are comfortable with 2 wives to a man. Do you know what it means? 2 wives to a man? If you want to understand what it means, I want you to consider idea of 2 men for 1 woman.
Oh.
2 men for 1 woman.
The no one hear that part too.
That would be outrageous.
It's happening in South Africa.
For our men.
South Africa women can marry 2 men. It happens now.
The notion of sharing has its implications.
Exactly.
But as I have said before, and I've repeated, many people oppose polygamy because of religion. People oppose polygamy because of the law, because law says don't do it in some places. Now, while I respect those reasons, my position against polygamy is not based on religion or law per se. It is based on my understanding of human dignity, my deep knowledge that women don't want to share their husbands.
Thank you.
Just as girls don't want to share their boyfriends.
Very correct.
And just as men don't want to share their women. Any woman you see in a polygamy is there as a matter of circumstance.
Exactly.
Any woman in polygamy that is smiling is doing so because she's got no choice. Circumstances propelled her into it. She's managing it. It's not a thing to be proud of. So, we must be sensitive to ideas.
Thanks for the likes, people.
And beliefs.
Continue to like on the video.
Because they lead to something. As I have told you, quoting my favorite philosopher, Voltaire. Voltaire said that in order to get people to commit atrocities, you should first get them to believe in absurdities. So you see, it starts from belief, it starts from idea. So, where did Yul Edochie come from? How did he get to this point where he was proud to be a polygamist? So many factors played into Yul Edochie's development. First and foremost, Yul is not a very intelligent person. Forget the appearances, forget the...
It's clear.
Bragadabra.
Aye, he showed.
Bragadasio. Forget it. Yul is not an intelligent person, really. His IQ is low.
Very correct.
And I don't mean it as an insult, it's a fact.
Aye. I'm sorry. I needed to pause that part. Sorry, my people. Did you listen to that part? He said the IQ is very low. Because it takes a very sensible man to understand the fact that I have a wife, I have kids. If I must do anything, I must consider my children first. So many men, they go about marrying girls. But you see, they will never let you go close to inflict pains on their wife, neither their children. When he said Yul's IQ is low, he said he did not mean it with insult, which is true. We are saying, as in, it's our analysis with the way and manner he attends to his own family issues that we've seen on the media. It truly shows that he has a very low IQ. The reason why you can never ever compare any other person into polygamy with Yul is because none of them has humiliated, talked down on their wives, sent people to drag their wives, use that same Ekwensu to drag their wife. Judy Austin doesn't come directly because she know online in-laws, they go swallow them. She they go back recruiting all her friends. Those persons that came out to say they want to buy Daniela, those are Judy Austin's cohort. They are the pillar supporter of Judy. So if a man could allow those kind of persons to go after the woman of his youth and children, my sister, the man has a very low IQ. Yes. Now let's continue to listen to him.
In a culture of male domination, in a culture of male superiority, the alpha male and the little women who are all there for the entertainment and pleasure of men. We see this in Yul's father, Pete Edochie.
Away.
With due respect to the elderly man, he has over time espoused ideas of the inferiority of women.
Exactly.
It was Pete that came out and said that it is against Igbo custom for a man to kneel down to propose
to a woman.
To his woman.
That
because
one
if
are
he
true.
does that, he will surrender the headship of his family to the woman. That was incredible. And when he said that, because of who he is, many Igbo men supported it.
Yes, they supported it too.
So, but because of who he is, he should have considered the implication of his statement. First and foremost, how people propose to women supposed to be a private thing, which each person does as they likes. Some do it on an airplane, some do it on 10 mainland bridge, some do it in their bedroom, some do it in the street, some do it in the park. How they do it is supposed to be left for them. But to use that to make such a far-reaching statement, suggesting the lower status of women in the family was dangerous and astonishing. But it reflected the value of Pete Edochie. But to show you that it wasn't just a casual statement, Yul Edochie produced a movie.
Yes.
In which he was acting as the man.
Yes.
Had a woman
telling her to kneel
down
to propose to him. Yes, it's true. It's true.
Yul Edochie made that movie.
Yes. And one
the woman was kneeling down to just acting out the father's philosophy.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, things don't happen for nothing.
Yes.
Look at a person's conduct. If you want to see, if you want to understand what a person is doing, look at his mindset. Look at his upbringing.
Yes.
Look at the things he learned.
Because where he
look
grew
at
up
his
from.
System.
Exactly.
You was so certain that he could marry a second wife and no question would be asked. He was so certain that his father would not have a problem with that, even though his father married
just one wife.
One wife. But he was sure that he accepted it.
Yes.
He will accept it.
Of course.
You did not think that getting a second wife will offend his father or will offend his mother or will offend the value of the family. It was the backlash that causes everybody to tighten up.
You see?
But there was a permissive disposition, permissive attitude.
Did you hear that part? He said it was the backlash that made everybody to tighten up, which means it was because of the dragging. For many of them, we don't understand, and they break her down. It was because of the woto that made the family now to kind of say, oh my God, people are reacting to tighten up. And he said, there is a permissive attitude, which means he can see it that you, as in with the behaviors of the family, it looks like they've already permitted you to do it. Do you get that? There was already a permissive attitude in you, like Even if I do all of this, my father doesn't care, my mother doesn't care. We go on, nothing happened. Do you understand? I want you to listen to it. Let me not distract you. Listen to this part. Listen very carefully.
Yul Edochie produced a movie.
Wait, you will hear. Just wait.
In which he was acting as the man, had a woman kneeling down to propose to him. Yul Edochie made that movie. The woman was kneeling down to just acting out the father's philosophy.
The father's philosophy. Listen, it's deep.
You see, things don't happen for nothing.
At all.
Look at a person's conduct. If you want to understand what a person is doing, look at his mindset.
Of course.
Look at his upbringing.
Yes.
Look at the things he learned.
Yes.
Look at his value system.
Yes.
You was so certain.
Yes.
That he could marry a second wife and no question would be asked. He was so certain that his father would not have a problem with that, even though his father married
one wife.
But he was sure that he accepted it.
You hear?
He will accept it.
You hear?
You did not think
Listen.
that getting a second wife will offend his father, or will offend his mother, or will offend the value of the family.
You hear?
It was the backlash.
You hear?
That causes everybody to tighten up.
Did you hear that?
But there was a permissive disposition.
Did you hear that?
Permissive attitude in that family. So now,
permissive disposition and permissive attitude in that family. And that was the reason why when this whole thing started, none of the family reacted. The person that came out to react in the first instance, I will say, because now waiting I see, now they talk, now social media now put on, you guys place it on the media, so we have right to talk about it. You understand? The person that first came out, you know, that came out publicly, you know, that spoke, that had his phone on his hand, placed it on his face to speak, was Yul Edochie. He said he doesn't know why Nigerians are freaking out, that they told their brother, listen very well to that statement. I know they forget something. Listen. He said, we told him. Wait a minute. Did you get that? We told him not to do it. Did you get that at all? Did any of you get that? We told him not to do it, which means they were aware. We told him not to do it, but he refused. We told. When somebody said we told that person, which means you were aware that this person wants to do this, you were informed. So when they said they were not informed, it's as in, I don't understand. Say you are not informed of the actual date they went to do it. It's different from saying, we saw it on the media. We had it from the media. We did not know. Lincoln stated his own very clear. When he dropped a post, a person went to Lincoln's platform, links. The person said, on that very day, said, you said follow too. You no, that person's statement is making me laughing today. The person said, you follow, Abi, you no follow. He responded immediately, said, don't get me angry. I was not aware. That was what Lincoln said. I did not go there. He confirmed his own under his comment section. You can send this video to Lincoln. He will confirm that what I just said now is the truth. I get everything. I snap him. He there with me. He said he wasn't there. He told the person, don't get me angry. I wasn't there. Now, what I am trying to point out before I continue to play what the legal team said, did you hear the part when Yul Edochie said, we are still trying to console May, and we don't know why Nigerians are freaking out. We told him not to do it. We told him not to do it, which means they were informed. He told them. He told them. So when I hear people say they all saw it on the media, that's a lie. I'm sorry to say, because I'm quoting from the very speech of the brother now. Go and listen to that very video. I have it. I will come and play it for you guys. If you said a lie, I have it on my platform. I'll come and play it. Where he said, we told him and he refused to listen. So now when this lawyer said there was a permissive attitude from the family, yes, before a man would just come outside like that, when you know your father wasn't there, your mother wasn't there, even though they weren't really there, you just jump out on the media when you know that your father owned a very big platform, that even though you are an actor, you own your own community, but when your father speak, it will suppress your own community. You know that. Then if your father is not completely in support or did not permit you, you will not post that thing, because you know that your father will come one way or the other. Even if he posts it on the status, that will suppress you on this media, even to the Austin. But there was nothing like that. And at the beginning, you can feel it. You see May looking very helpless. Helpless in the sense that she looked like someone that was alone in the whole fracas. Even though we heard from the brother that said they are trying to console me. The thing I kept on imagining, what I imagined with May's post and what I analyzed was the constant statement where May said, I will not be cajoled. I will not be cajoled. You know what it means to be cajoled? When some persons, group of persons are trying to force you into acceptance or into accepting a thing that you don't want. They continue to force you. It's as if they want to cajole you. Okay, you have to stay here because of our son's career. Because don't come. You know, for me, that's how I see my thing. And the reason why the father also might not have come out was because he think if he comes out, he will discredit his son's career. So while trying to protect his son's career, he was giving the upper hand to Judy. I will re-emphasize, the time Judy got that full power was when he went for that very first interview where he said Solomon was branded a man of wisdom. That was where the whole thing became worse on this social media space. Judy Austin was not powerful to speak. They were watching. May was being dragged. They were watching. The woman was helpless at that very point. So when this legal team said he saw a submissive attitude in the parents, permissive attitude in the parents, I concur. So let's continue to listen. I concur.
When I say this again, nothing personal against the gentleman, the elderly man, but the reality is a reality. And even in his statements today, you still see that. He said, I never asked my wife how much she made with her salary. And some of you were celebrating it. But that's actually another instance, a demonstration of a mindset that places women in a subordinate, irrelevant position. Why wouldn't you ask your wife her salary? Isn't she part of the family? Isn't it her family?
Thank you, sister. Thank you, Mary Jo.
If you say, I didn't ask her because she came forward with it, she brings out what she likes, that's okay, I can understand that. But to say you didn't ask her in the sense that it is irrelevant, she can't contribute to the family, women don't contribute to their, that is dangerous. Even though women who are naive might say, good man, he did not ask his wife. If you
wait, sir, please, I'm coming. Let me I'm playing it from here. I will call you soon.
Good man, he did not ask his wife. If you're a woman, you're working, and your husband never asked you about your salary, and you have no contribution to the well-being of the family, how can you then consider yourself part of the family? How can you then consider family a partnership? If marriage is a partnership, you pool resources with your husband. Of course, I pray for you to have so much money that your husband alone could have taken care of it, but you still chipped in. The woman's money is part of the marital property.
Yeah, that's
marital
true.
wealth.
That's true, Sha. My God.
So, this pervasive culture of polygamy is troubling. The world is moving in one direction, Nollywood is moving in another direction. And the direction Nollywood is moving is dangerous. It is a direction of subjugation and abuse of women, and it is going to affect the ability of Nollywood to develop.
Yeah.
Who will do business with them?
Uh-huh.
How will Netflix and all these things work with you? You're a bloody polygamist.
Away.
If you're dealing with an American businessman who married a
he married
woman,
just one wife,
and are considering business proposal with you, and the man comes home to his wife and says, yes, I'm dealing with you, you know, that guy, I think we can do something to him. Say, oh yeah, but what about his many wives? Say, well, that's what they do then. She said, okay, you are not popular.
Do you know? You go they talk and say this patient is not a bad person, but I remember something. I know they forget something. This is my brain where you see it, so it carries so many things. That's why I never fail for school. See, let me tell you something. Do you know at the time when you posted that video movie where he was telling the girl, propose to me, kneel down and propose to me, kneel down and propose to me? One American rapper, a singer, I've forgotten the profession of that person, but on Instagram, took that video and posted it on his page. And all this African American, they were like freaking out, like, what is this? You know, say if you're not there for Oyibo land, you know, go feel understand, you cannot relate. But some of you can also relate, even though you're not there for Oyibo land. They were like, how on earth will a man do such a thing? You cannot do it here. You know, fit try, yeah. You know, they were like, how the people were going there. You went to the man's platform, collected the video, post it. You know that now. He want to tell you guys that you cannot stop him. He is Odogu. He carried the video. He placed it on his platform, showing us that a big American actor has posted the video, not knowing that was an indirect mockery. It was, but he thought it was a promotion. When you now posted it on his platform, after share what the guy posted, because the guy collected the video from his platform, so you went there and screenshot. I forgot it. He screenshotted and placed it on his platform to tell us that American star has posted his video on the platform, on their African American community for people to watch. Oh yes, you remember. So now, Chioma Okpata, popularly known as Chioma Chukwuka, went under the comment section. I know they forget something. I don't need to go check her. She went under the comment section and told the man, trying to let him know, she understood why that man posted that. You understand? Why the American man posted the thing there. She understood, and she went there and said, please, this is just a movie, and this is not how we African women are treated. Our men kneel to propose to us, not the other way around. If I am lying, many of you can attest that patients know they lie. I know they forget something. This is my brain. I know they forget something. And so many persons now also went under the comment section, and they were not appreciating our actress, because this is coming from a very popular actor. When it comes to Chioma Chukwuka, she's a very popular actor, like it or not. Say, patience, you are right. Thank you. Stalinda said, I am not surprised. Okay. Thank you. Say, you are a memory card. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Design Image Architectural Service. Stalinda, thank you. Yeah, patience. Thank you for bringing the fact you had the support of his father to all he has done is it backfires. Yes, it backfires. So that was where some persons were not happy. People that don't have a voice, who are just common person like me, like Patience Law, they were now going under the comment section of our beautiful actress, and they began to appreciate her. Thank you, oh, thank you. I even blocked it. Thank you very much, oh, for letting them know. That was an indirect mockery. If you don't know, I remember when I was coming to Europe. So on our airport, you know, Nigeria airport, when they come like this, you just call them. My mom, because my auntie, you know, my mom puts wig for me for my bag. Because I they come now, you know, she put wig, buy this thing for, you know, those Yankee hair. You guys know Yankee, that year, Yankee. My mom bought Yankee. She placed them for me in my bag. So when I arrived Europe, you know, before you get your stamp out from the airport, they will definitely also check, you know. So while I was trying to pass, I slot my luggage, they were checking my luggage. And then the lady now brought my luggage out. So it was a very small luggage. It was just an hand luggage. I did not put it in the other side, as in I just placed it on top of my seat. So the lady opened my luggage, maybe because she saw the hair and she was like, why go carry hair like this? You know, I don't know, because that's how some white persons behave. So she opened my luggage and she brought out my wig. Do you know what she was telling me? Because say I be JJC for Europe, I don't understand. She said, make I give her one now. I say, my mama not buy her for me. Oh, I don't think give you one. My mother bought it for me. I was laughing. Mumu. And then she was now helping me to put them back again. And then gave me she now stamped me out. Do you know that it took me time to understand when I was now getting long here, I now understood the reasons why she brought out my hair. I now understand that, oh, now they laugh me, oh, say, nah, artificial hair, now we they carry. Say, make I give her one for inside. Ask me what you want to do with my hair. Ask me what you German person want carry my hair. They do. That was where as in at us now, I still ashamed for myself, because that time I was not telling her. I say, no, my mama just buy and give me. Oh, I know if he give you one for inside, because I never know I go see and buy for this side. Mumu, I can't explain. So if you look at the way you went to post that very this thing on his platform to tell us that American star, African American, has posted this thing on his community, he thought it was in a brag, na happiness, not knowing that it was a complete indirect mockery. He wanted to show it to other people to see how we can behave. He said, you carry God. And they tell you, but I no laugh me, I for not tell this one now. I carry Yankee, carry on straight for inside my luggage. No, man, I buy and put. I can't be happy, because my mother said, if you reach now, before you come, you don't know where they say, hey, just wear this one. My mother bought it for me. Put do soap, all those soap we say I go use to the bar. He put everything. When I came, my husband said, why you come with all this one? You don't need all this thing. I said, really? One woman tell me for airport, say, I don't want just laugh. Let me just leave it. I said, one woman tell me for airport, oh, he say, he want make I give her one. He say, may you give her one. Why? Now, Ibo, I say, yes. He just, you know, say men don't they talk too much. Say, now later I can't understand. Say that woman just they laugh me. Say they wear artificial hair. And I understand. So it is also with Yul Edochie. Oh, you know, say African American. They laugh and say, hey, I don't know. Oh God. It took me years to understand. Because we that lives here, we can relate. Even when you did for outside, looking so nice with your nice hair. You will still see your way the stretch neck to look the lines, the hairlines. Make you see whether you get her or not you get her. With the stretchy neck to look her. we can't even ask you if you work your place of work, your colleague will come. Hello, patients, is this deine Haare? Es ist ganz schön. Go tell you say they very fun. Allow you want to inspect. You want to look. Oh God, let me just leave that. I'm just give now a little bit scenario to take understand what in those African American did to Yul Edochie. So when this legal team they talk, I just went straight to remember. If not for Chioma Okpata, popularly known as Chioma Chukwuka, our beautiful actor that went there to debunk, not only how some other persons also followed. The moment she went there, some other persons followed to quickly tell that person, hey, this is not how our culture is. Because if only us, they tell them, they will not believe us. But when they saw a blue tick and an actress writing that, it changed the narrative. Whilst Yul Edochie was still bragging on his comment section, Judy Austin's celebrating him, telling me, calling him Odogu, you are moving higher. Nobody can stop you. You are a winner. You are a winner. I just can't laugh, say, what kind of a locality is this? See, one way or the other, I kind of appreciate that podcast. That podcast that they always invite all these our celeb, our actors. It's amazing. I love it. Do you know why? Because this will make you understand. When they spill, you begin to know the type of persons you are using as your role model. When they spill, what are they hear some people they talk to? They are called, they say, Jehovah Rapha. So I wasn't informed too. I wasn't informed. Do you understand? It is a good thing. Let them continue to invite them to that podcast. Let them continue to spill. So when you are choosing your role model, you choose wisely. You now look. Greetings. Let me continue to play what the legal team is saying.
Your appeal is low. The slightest mistake, indeed. That man cannot hang out with you or go out with you to parties. His wife will say, do business with him, but don't mingle with those guys, with their crazy polygamy.
Of course.
That's because you are proud to be sick. You are proud to have a problem. It is a problem that drives people to polygamy. You are proud of it. And the news own specific scenario. He went to polygamy after he got someone pregnant out of wedlock.
Away.
So if polygamy was this a fantastic thing, why didn't he marry Judy 6 years ago or 7 years ago when they started dating?
Oh.
If polygamy was a proud thing, why not call a meeting? You sit May down, your wife, sit the children down and say, hey, finally we're about to do it. They say, hey, Daddy, what do you want to do? We're about to get a new wife. You all are going to get a stepmother. And my dear wife, you're going to get a sister wife. Congratulations to us. That's what you do when you're doing something proud.
Oui.
If you wait and get someone pregnant, and the scandal hits the world, and you declare yourself a proud polygamist, who are you deceiving? Who are you trying to fool? Is that how you do proud things? You mess up, and you try to convert your shit into something you're proud of.
Thank you, my darling. Williams.
So, Yul Edochie's case is settled. It's settled. We already know where it is. His wife reacted the way an intelligent modern woman should react.
Yes.
She came into this marriage expecting monogamy,
yes,
exclusivity,
yes,
expressing to have her husband for herself.
Exactly.
She didn't expect to share a husband.
Wham.
So when in the middle of the journey, you told her she's to share you, she did the right thing.
To say
I
no.
support her.
Me too.
We support her.
I support her too.
And that is why the world supports me.
Wham!
You have to understand. We're not stupid.
At all.
The world supports this woman.
Yes, so follow the mumu.
Can you imagine if she had done the opposite? Can you imagine if she had gone? Can you imagine if May had gone into this joint marriage?
Judy Austin for finisher.
that would be signing her death warrant.
Yeah.
Because Judy is not the sort of person you can share anything with. She's extremely manipulative.
Yeah.
Extremely calculated, extremely cold and calculated, and totally insensitive to anything. I know that because I see the subtle way they're going to attack DPA very cleverly. She never comes directly up.
I told you guys before. She comes indirectly.
Just as she used
Sarah Martins.
Sarah Martins. When the story hit and we had the first meeting on Sarah Martins, they said Sarah Martins. I said, this is Judy. This is Judy. This is Judy. Push.
I'm telling you.
We wrote the first letter to Sarah Martins. You responded.
Joseph.
Called on the phone. But we also wrote the same identical letter to Judy. But we didn't make that Judy letter public.
Yeah.
We know a whole lot of things.
I know.
We knew it was Judy that paid for Sarah Martin to be under the freeze.
You hear?
Not once.
You hear?
Twice, thrice.
You hear it?
We understood the game. So that is the passion.
You want
you
me
will
to
expect me to share a husband with. Are you crazy?
Ask them.
Look at every day when you watch the videos they're making, Judy, and you sense that these people have a problem. But above all, Yul is not intelligent. If he's intelligent, he will understand the ramifications of his action. And his problem has gone far beyond polygamy.
Yes.
His problem has gone far beyond cheating.
Yes.
Because other men cheat and they manage it well. Other men will have polygamy and they manage it well. And every day he wants to show, I'm happy. I love stupidity. When you're happy, you don't need to argue about your happiness. It will be obvious.
Exactly.
And it will be comprehensive. You're not happy in one area or happy in another area. How can you be happy? In 2 years' time of this controversy, look at all that has happened. Look at all that has happened. You lost a son. You lost friends. You are dragged everywhere. You are humiliating your wife. And you have to act video to show you love Judy. And people say, these people are in love. That's nonsense. Are they gullible? Is that how people are in love? People are in love in display. So again, talking about Nollywood and why it is disturbing. Those in the movie industry have extraordinary ability to change the society.
That is the truth. So guys, I don't want to go further. I just want you guys to listen to that part from May Edochie's legal team, the DPA. He understands their game. He good me he get better lawyer. He is the manager of May Edochie's legal team. Femi Falana is May Edochie's lead counsel. Okay, so if you feel say now this one, I know they bring everything alive. Wait to Femi Falana and her son. Before you can go and carry that lawyer, you go don't eat belly food. They only charge small money. Money where they charge, they chop person. They chop their lies. You understand? And she also have this, eco law. Eco law also back me up. You know how many lawyers they carry me the worker? Before the DPA will be the manager. He's a manager of this whole manager. Anyways, now you guys heard what he said. The part I want you guys to listen to, I have played that part. The part was where he talked about the area when the father said, kneel down, don't kneel down for a woman. There is an adage I always hear from so many of my amazing American followers. They say, the apple does not fall far from the tree. That's why we need to be very careful before we marry as a woman. Check the family very well. Check the woman, the man, the mama of that man. How they treat her. How is the man treating that woman? Look at the woman very well. Everything is not all about with all the love. Go check that man. Check him mama. Check him papa. look how the papa, they treat the mama. Because the kids learn. Kids, they learn from little. That is what they use to grow up. Why in some cases, some kids will grow up and realize that, okay, these very teachings from my parents is not a good one. And they will choose to go to the right path. Is it not so? They move to the right path. They change. That's why you will see some kids and you say, but this one different. They do like the way their papa they do. Or they do like the way the other brother they do. Yes. Some of them will just realize and be conscious to say, no, the attitude of my parents, the way they brought me up, I don't like it. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this. This is the best way to go. Be careful. Watch very well. I know that Yul Edochie initially, I want to tell you something, why I don't blame me Edochie at all. You cannot say May did not watch Yul Edochie. Do you know why? Let me tell you why. Do you know Yul Edochie was against his father's attitude towards, as in Yul was, he always said he said he is a feminist. He is for the women. Do you get that? This is the trick. I always say, and I will continue to say, if you want to know a man, wait till he has money. The one that don't have are very, very loyal. Yes. The moment a man has money, it shows you his real color. A woman, when a woman don't have money, she will show you her color. When she also have money, she show you the same thing. She doesn't fake who she is. Even she want to bring her husband along. She want to raise her husband to her standard. Even above her, she want the husband to be there. She wouldn't want to be the one that has all the money. Yes, women do that. But men, some of them, they will keep that very viper character of theirs. They know that you weren't raised to see men being a machista. The Spanish go say a machista. To control. Yes, you knew all this. That May would not like that. Being a very beautiful virgin maiden, you needed to play along. I am a feminist. I don't like when they treat women bad. That is my father's days. Oh. For me, I stand for women. Women should be given equal rights. Women should be treated equally. That was the speech of Yul Edochie at that time. Yes, that was what he was saying. If you go to interview, he will say, I want women to be treated equally. Women shouldn't be treated different. You know, my father's days is different from our days. All these were words that he was using. But deep down, he's already gotten the teaching. So now, those ones that Yul was showing to us was the fake Yul. Now we see the real one. And he's exhibiting what he has learned from childhood for us all to see. Look at May, the way she's blossomed, looking very fresh and young. Not wearing, I beg you. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So this is the reason you are not going to blame me at all. Because the man played along. He said it that he was a feminist. That's what he said on an interview. Let me say something. Some people believe feminists is people who don't just support men. I lie. Men can also be feminists. Feminist is for people who believe in equal rights for every human being. Okay, for the two gender, a man and woman, you want them to be treated equally. Now, so I don't believe say anybody must, you must respect your husband for sure. I dey respect my own. If you don't respect your own, you are on your own. Don't be patient saying you. Yes. But women should also be treated with care. They are human beings. We are human beings. We have feelings. Just the same way you see it disgusts you to see a woman having two boyfriends or having two husbands. That's how it disgusts women. Seeing you going to bring in a stranger. You cannot stand a man, you cannot stand a woman, even your girlfriend. Some of you even drink something you buy yourself because your girlfriend cheated on you. You drink something and you go tell God, if you carry go fire, because that one has straight fire. You go by yourself. So you think a woman don't have that kind of feelings when you go to bring another woman? She doesn't have right to feel. The moment the woman starts feeling, telling you this is not right, oh God, you did this to me. Oh, the woman is a bad woman. The woman is not a good woman now. The woman is evil. Oh, because she refused to accept, because she's feeling pain in her heart, it becomes a problem for you. But you want everybody to accept it. When it happened to a man, you will see them, hey, wait, oh my God, the woman just cheated on me. I never knew that this woman can be like this. Women, oh, women can be sober. You will see them shouting on top of their voice. Some of them go, they open their eyes. But when that same men are going to bring another wife, you don't complain. You will join that man to chase that woman. You will join that man to pursue that woman as if the woman is not a human being, to have feelings, to say, this is not what I want. This is not what you promised me. You guys will just begin to label that woman as a bad woman immediately. And some gullible Akunagbakwa who's Juju Austin's cohort, they will all support, because that was how they were raised. You know, self-esteem dead, brain dead, nothing there for their brain where they work. They will also applaud the men. Have you ever seen a man? So many of these men, they look up for each other. It takes a kind-hearted man to stand and speak the truth. You see this man, Edochie legal team. I love this man, his character. I love this. This will tell you that the mother that raised this Mayor Edochie's manager is a great woman. He's not only doing it because of his job, but you can feel it that the man wants equality for women too. He doesn't want. We are not saying that you should not respect your husband, but at least the men should understand that the women also have feelings. They are human beings. You go bring a girl, you bring a woman to pursue your wife, and you want the woman to be loyal. You want the woman to be there for you. You want the woman to keep quiet, but you cannot stand a cheat. Come on, cheating, don't go drink and this thing, don't buy yourself. Come on, cheating, don't come social media, come they colloquence, come they shout. I'm not trying to say you should go and cheat. I don't endorse cheating. I'm not cut out for those nonsense. But the truth is that you see all these men, they are the one that cry the most when a lady, ordinary girlfriend will just cheat on them, they don't want back. You go see them, they will just come depreciate immediately. But you feel like that. Imagine the woman you married. She's had kids for you. She's been there for you when you had nothing. And now you go bring somebody. And you want the woman to take it like that. When she will say, oh, you did this to me. You are angry. You are angry on those your fellow men. As this our DPA said, the fellow idiots. They will still join you to say, bravo. If she cannot stay, let her get out. Many of you will come and say, Sada Bosch is asking for 20 million. Yes, let her ask for 300 million naira. Me, I like Sada Bosch. I am not a materialistic person. Let her ask for it. Because there are so many women out there who have suffered so hard with their husbands. They suffer with the man when he had nothing. Nothing. When this man start making money, he will not remember that woman wasn't good. You people that applauded the woman to carry concrete, to carry sand, to carry pure water with the man, to join the man to eat akpu from Monday till Sunday, you will tell the woman you are a very good wife. When the man will now make money and go and bring another woman, you people will be the one, these same men will be the one to tell the woman, they will be telling the man, don't mind her. If she cannot stay, tell her to get out. Is she the first person to suffer with you? I beg God, we are polygamists in nature. What are you saying? We are African people, African men. We must do it. What are you not saying? Is it not what you people will come and say? So when that Budge said a man must give her 20 million, deal with it. Deal with it. I will never condemn anybody, any girl that say she want money. Yes, you want to marry a rich man, marry a rich man. Yes, if you want to know a man's true color, you know a man when he has money. If you don't get money, you don't know. Now, only few of them they appreciate. Out of 100%, it's only 2% of Nigerian men that appreciate the woman that suffers with them. What they used to pay them is to go bring a second wife. And the society will suppress that woman. The Nigerian society will press that woman to the core. The woman will succumb by force. Now that they've seen that May is acting contrary to what they normally do, that has worked for them for a very long time, they are angry. May is like a threat to many of these men that go after, that want to marry 100 wives. May is a threat to them now. But when the woman was suffering with Yul, wearing a polo that was very, very wide, that polo where Yul wear, that they will be like Agbada, that dead polo wear, where long, come wide for a neck. Yul neck come be like pencil he. Where May follow and they take picture. You guys did not condemn it. It May was so nice that she was a wonderful woman. She's a great woman. Now, when be say the woman don't reach time when she want to eat the fruit of her labor, many of you pick up your stick, you carry your stone as you go carry this echo and sukon. Not be saying even better woman say, woman we don't bomb for two different men. Come carry and come take and tell chastise the wife, and many of you are applauding it, and then you are dragging Cedar Budge for saying she wants 20 million. I beg people not enter house. Not enter house. Enter house. What is that? Hi? Nonsense. So me, I will never condemn Cedar Budge. I will never drag. If I see any girl that says she want money, I will never drag them. I will not. It is happening now in South Africa. Women can marry 2 husbands. How do you feel about that? What if the law comes to your country, Nigeria? How will you feel? Will you enjoy it? See, reciprocate what you can take. See, a man that could go after the woman has suffered with you for so many years, you go and pick another woman and bring that woman to come and suppress and humiliate that your wife that suffered with you is a heartless person. Heartless person. But Nigerian will clap for it. Nigerian will support it. Nigerian women, you can't see them, some of them, their brain dead. Oh God, I thank you for my parents' child. Self-esteem dead. They will come and write, Madam, what are you saying? It's our culture because they were raised like that. Their mother is like that. Their father, they've been taught like that. But they don't want to practice it. Many of them that are coming under the comment section to say, Madam, what are you saying? Practice polygamy? What are you saying? Them themselves, they know that their mother went for somebody else's husband. But tell them to come and practice polygamy. They will not. They don't want to. They want the man to marry them to the house, and then they will use style with their diabolic evil team to pursue that woman or buy that woman and wipe out the woman's children, and then they will not sit down in their home. That's what many of them do. No woman wants to share her husband. No woman. So for many of them that are crying, those tank criers that are crying because May Edochie has decided to move. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. That have decided to move forward. Thank God May did not accept polygamy, because Juju Austin, she would have done too much to this woman. We know the lengths people have gone. It is not ordinary for May's son that is not sick to just slump and go like that. Chinedu Ben has slump and left. Kambili Chuku slump. Everything slump. I beg you. So I am standing for May today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and forever. She did well. If it doesn't work out, the man refused to let you go. The problem is that this woman is not even dragging. I wish the woman is even dragging. We for dread and drag you. Talk less of say the woman not even a drag. You are the one that is even dragging her. You are coming to tell us that you're happy. Is that how they are happy? Is that how you live happy life? So I must carry my husband, come show you and say, my husband, they happy, before you go not say they happy. You go to see her for my body. Not be your own. You see your level. Your level waiting for your face, Yul Edochie, is bigger than my grandfather's own. You should concentrate on eating food that will nourish your system. If you not use camera, if you never use filter for your body, people, you go come out, I'm the most handsome man in the West Africa. I am the most this in South Africa. Only that one. The moment they remove a filter, will they see another thing? Chang! My people, I thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Make I go relax, make I go sleep. Yes. They know they buy person for talk truth. Not in Nigeria, for the buy person for talk truth too. Here, you don't intimidate women. You don't bring women down here. You don't drag women the way we're dragging May Edochie. You don't do it here. It is unacceptable here. Now, only words now your former president talk. Your former president, when he come to this country, he say women belong to the kitchen. They give out 24 hours to leave this country. 24 hours. Go and read, go and check. When your former president come to this country, 24 hours. For what he talk, he said women belong to another room, to the kitchen, to this. It was all over the news. When I was going to my place of work, I was ashamed when I want to enter my working place. All my colleagues, they carry newspaper, can't give me. Think you can do anything when I like now, they control. I want women not gonna get sane. Woman cannot even speak. I'm not saying that a woman should not respect your husband. You have to respect your husband. Hey, you have to see this respect of it comes by itself. You don't need to force it. The way you appreciate and love your wife, the woman go pull her apart for street, you go put her for ground, go say, oh yeah, walk past it. Correct, man. Walk past it. The whole world will be watching. Even you will be ashamed. You will be telling your wife, I bet man, carry the cloth for ground. Why now? Why are you doing this? Say, walk past it. My darling husband, walk past it. A woman that is appreciated by her husband, also respected by her husband, you also need to give your wife the respect. respected and appreciated. First of all, appreciate the woman. Show her love and kindness. Let the world, let people around you know that this woman, you don't joke with her. I swear to God, she go remove her apart for streets, put her for ground, say make you walk past and make the people see and say the husband no dey use her to dey play and she no dey use her husband to play. You don't force respect, you earn respect. Respect, you have to reciprocate respect. Every small thing, you see many of these men that are coming out to say, respect he, they don't respect their husband. Now, you not get one common respect for women. You don't respect women. But you are the one that wants someone, you want the respect by force. But you don't have one bit, you don't have. You want to have the respect, but you lack respect. If you talk, go be like a person for shit. If you talk, the way you talk to women, what you say from your mouth is disgusting. Talk less of to come give you respect. I beg you, make I come out, may I go sleep. So, my people, you guys have you understand the part I wanted to show you guys, to analyze for you people now. You understand it now. I will round it up with this, that Apple, according to what my American fans are saying, they will say Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It was from you guys that I had it. They say Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So now you guys understood what happened to me. Yul pretended to be nice, to be feminist. I support equality. Women should be treated equally, you know. Women respect their husband, but they should be treated nicely, not to be oppressed. All this was because now format. Now I don't bring out who in really be. Now. No woman even does polygamy once, you know. Polygamous once don't want to share her husband. Look at scripture. Right? Look at the scripture. Exactly. Thank you. Love you too, Benedita. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweet Jane. So thank you so much, my wonderful people. I gotta go now. We gotta go meet my husband. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all, my wonderful and amazing people. Yes, we'll continue to hit the truth. They like it or not, we say it the way it is. They have to start dealing with that now. You cannot stop us from not saying the truth. You can't stop it. Only the truth can set us free. So guys, thank you for watching. Patience Blogs. Bye, people. Thank you, everybody. Much love. I love you all. I love you. Thank you. I love you, people. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's gist. I hope you enjoyed. You see, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, our wait, somebody's calling. Hello, greetings, sir. Let me see if you. I'm still live, though. Hello. You were calling. I was just trying to quickly play something for them. Hello. Okay, let me play. Let me make them hear you.
Okay.
Wait.
Good afternoon, Queenmays fans and nation. I just wanted to make a quick comment and to also recommend the legal team of Queenmays.
Yes, sir.
I think for the first time now, we are getting relief and excited that this issue is already in the hands of the legal experts.
Yes.
And the legal team are doing their work.
Yes, sir.
Because this was what we wanted to see.
Yes, sir.
That some of us felt that no, there is no way we should keep quiet. We need to talk. We need to make noise, because we saw the cyber bullying that was going on by Actor and his concubine.
Yeah.
And his family.
Yes, sir.
And we wonder, why should a man beat the woman and deny her the privilege of crying? Because that was exactly what was done
to May. Yes.
May was beaten. Queen May was beaten. And even when she was now crying, they were telling her that it was wrong to cry.
Yes.
And one will wonder, where does that happen? It's just too much. Honestly. And so listening to the
network.
I was very, very impressed
Okay.
When the man gave us a little biography of his own life.
Yes.
And I smiled because that tells me that this man is passionate in what he is doing.
Yes.
Because he has a first-hand experience.
Exactly.
Of how women, mothers, faithful mothers who have toiled day and night, took care of their children. And because of culture, African culture, probably the husband is dead, or something like the case of what we see in Acto happen, and the man move on, and the woman is left with the children to cater for the welfare of these children alone. Without anybody compensating her, without anybody supporting her. Rather, the same society will turn and label her as an ashawo.
As a bad woman.
She is the woman who has really told and make the man what he is.
Yes.
So I think the narrative from this man really help us to capture reality and to appreciate his passion in this fight for justice for Queen May.
Yes, sir.
Which I think is not a justice for just Queen May.
No.
It's a justice for women.
Yes, sir.
In Nigeria.
Of course.
And probably women in Africa.
Yes, sir.
So this is very, very important. And so I love the way he narrated and explained so that the world will understand that those of us who have been talking about this issue are really saying we're not stupid. And I love the way he said he actually addressed the Actor family and the father and let him know that those of us who are speaking and defending Queen May are not stupid.
Yes.
We are not stupid.
At all.
Because we believe that Queen May could be our daughter.
Exactly.
Queen May could be our sister.
Exactly.
Queen May could be our mother.
Exactly.
That is the way, that is the position we are in. She could be our auntie.
Exactly, sir.
And we are asking ourselves, if I have a kind of a bond with this woman, is that the way I will feel? And I think many of us psychologically have been traumatized one way or the other.
Of course so.
Because of what our sisters or our relations have gone through in the hand of an unjust family in the name of marriage. And so this is very, very important, Patience. And I want to say to you, thank you for what you are doing. Thank you also for creating this platform.
Thank you, sir.
To analyze this issue.
Thank you, sir.
And to help us also come in to contribute.
Thank you so much, sir.
Because at least as a country that want to be liberated,
yes, sir.
You see, I have great hope for Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
While I always say that my own generation has been sacrificed, you know, and when I refer to my generation, I'm referring to anybody that is between the age of 45 and 55. If you are between the age of 45 and 55, our generation was that generation that came in when Nigeria began to go bizarre. Everything started falling apart. And then the younger generation after us, have nothing to write home about. And now, the older generation that squandered Nigeria are now bent on completely destroying Nigeria before they die. And this is what we are saying. We will not allow that. So I believe that talking about the issue of Queen May is a beginning of a bigger fight and a bigger liberation,
yes, sir,
for the people of Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Let me analyze one point. You see, for the father of Actor to come out anytime his son misbehaves, to want to tell us how he is Mr. Saint, how he is Mr. Righteous, and to see other people supporting him is what baffles me. You know, I get so surprised when this man came up to say that that since he married, he has never asked his wife or known his wife's salary. He don't know what, he doesn't care. I said it on a platform where I asked, I said, Oga, you are not the one to say it. We want your wife to be the one to come out and say it.
Oh.
Since I married my husband, He has never asked me of my salary or how much I receive or anything. He's the one shouldering everything. Let the woman be the one to blow your trumpet, and not you blow your trumpet. So as far as I'm concerned, the man who said that, I believe if he's listening, because we want to be respectful and not just mention them, because as far as we're concerned, we're not attacking them. We're actually saying that what they represent is actually a bigger problem that is brewing in our nation and in our continent. And that is why we cannot let this one go.
At all.
This one, we cannot let it go. We want this one to serve as an example to even those people like me who are talking, so that we can begin to live with that that spirit of caring for one another. That spirit of loving one another. That spirit of being our brother and our sister keeper. You know, so that is number one. So I was so shocked to see women rallying around the statement of Oga. Is it Ebubedike? You know, I'm not an Igbo man, so I'm sorry for Igbos. Please forgive me.
No problem.
Ebubedike. You know, Ebubedike, to say that. Can you see his Odigo? He has never asked for the salary of his wife. That is how men should be. And I said, what the heck are you saying? I am so glad that the legal expert was able to explain to us. I mean, this woman should be ashamed. Marriage is a contract. My husband, if I am a wife, should be interested in my affairs. I, as a husband, should be interested in my wife's affairs. That is what makes the marriage sweet.
Yes, sir.
Whether you are going to receive the salary or share the burden is left unto you, because every family have a way they manage themselves. Because no two families are equal. No two families are the same. So exactly. I am so glad that this man was able to explain this and to show that even by that statement, that man reflected the true character of his life. Yes, and the true character of his family.
Yes, sir.
Because you can see everything you see in the life of his son is actually coming out of the life of the son is actually a reflection of the father.
It's true.
That is the truth. That's the truth. In fact, if this man has never cheated on his wife or maltreated his wife, it is because he feared her. I want to be very honest. And it was because he was so afraid. And if we check the reality, you will discover that there is a lot that Mama Barrister Josephine brought to the table. That this man knew, if I mess up with this woman and she live my life, I will never recover. I'd like us to know that, because the mentality I see from this man, if Mama was nobody, I think this man will have trampled her. But then even at it, the next issue you want to ask is that, look at Mama Josephine. The question all of us are asking, where is this woman in all this saga? How come this woman is voiceless? So that tells you that this family, again, is a family that trample upon the voices of women. As far as they are concerned, if you are married to their family, you have no say. You have no word, you have no direction, you have no contribution. Even if you are the one contributing and making things happen. Because by what we are seeing today, May is the one that actually make this marriage successful. May is the one that actually make out of who he is. He was celebrated because of May, because of her effort, because of her money, because of her initiative and her innovation. So this is very, very important. And I think what is happening today in the history of Nigeria serve to us is like a wake-up call for that country, Nigeria, and for every one of us who is watching, because there are so many millions of women out there in that country, Nigeria, who are suffering in silence.
Yes, sir.
They have no one to fight for them.
Very correct.
They have no means of fighting. And I am confident that when the case of May is laid to rest, that God will help us as a country. and empower some of us, just like Patient Block is already empowered to analyze this issue. That God will bring more different platforms that will begin to say, hey, we are here to sample out people who are being oppressed, who are suffering, and have no one to fight for.
Yes, sir.
That is my observation. And then the other issue I want to talk about is that the fact that this man was able to pick the issue of Jegede, Yvonne Jegede. Yes. You know, it was so sweet.
Yes, sir.
That he was able to help us to see how some of our people can be naive, can be stupid, just because they are not the one in the shoes of Queen May. And so they want to belittle the struggle and the pain of May, and to amplify that Actor is not the first man who has taken a second wife. And I love the way the man brought it out clearly. Look at the way this issue that we are talking about is not an issue of honesty. There was no honesty. There was no transparency. This man did not set out to really marry, to tell me that you want to marry. Everything he did is actually the opposite of what he is claiming he is. And I don't want to insult him. I think the legal team were able to say to him what they want to say to him as a legal expert.
Yeah, because if he continued to come out, they will speak. They will speak because he kept on coming out, so they will speak.
Yes.
He kept on coming out. They want May to keep quiet, and because May cannot join him in that mess. It's good that May allows the legal team to speak. This is not the this is not the lead counsel. The lead counsel, and they are the ones going to the court. Why this is the manager, and he's also a lawyer, very strong lawyer for that matter.
Exactly, patient, and that is why we are proud of him. Yes. That's why we are happy that he came out very maturely. Yeah. He came out very articulate. He was able to articulate the whole issue. Yes, and say, look at the situation on ground. You guys, don't be naive. Don't just look at this thing with the eyes of ignorance. And I love the way he brought the issue of Kanayo. Because yesterday I commented somewhere on Kanayo page. I said, oh God, go and raise in Jesus' name. Or else. That was what I said yesterday. I'm telling you, patience. Yesterday I commented on Kanayo. He was talking about this girl that nobody would ever support her or give her any movie art or something like that, you know, because she breached the contract he entered with her. And I said, what the heck is going on in Nigeria? Just because there's a problem with you, so that person can no longer breathe.
He came out to say, I'm with you, sir. Yes. Came out to stop. He was saying, he was directly destroying the girl's business. He made people to fear to give her any work or any movie to act. Because he said he was going to go anywhere to disrupt or to scatter that venture.
Yes. Do you see how wicked Nigerians men, some can be, or Nigerian people can be?
He also came out.
I'm not talking about all Nigerian people.
Do you know that he came out? He also came out to say something. He said, it's nothing wrong in marrying two wives, but you married one.
Yes, but can you see why? So why am I bringing this issue? So the explanation of for the first time yesterday, I look at Kanayo. I used to look at him as an actor and a barrister. Yesterday, I removed the title barrister from him because as far as I'm concerned, I don't think this man has gone to school. I'm confident that he's...
Continue, sir.
I am confident that he is going to listen to you, to us, as we analyze him on this platform. Because you see, this is the only way Nigeria can change. When I know that when I do something now in the public, and I am a public figure, that it's not only me that will suffer. The whole country will come after me. I think our people, our government officials will become very careful. They will become careful. And that is when I think we'll become more sensitive to the needs of one another and become more sympathetic. Because what Kanayo exhibited over the weekend was a height of foolishness, was a height of stupidity, was a height of wickedness. In fact, for the first time in my life, I said to myself, if I have my way to tell anyone that is close to Queen May, they should whisper to her, please run away from that man called Kanayo.
Yes, sir.
Don't ever sit down with that man.
No.
That man is also a chameleon.
They said that
That man is
people that are close, people that they're not saying things good about the man, though. They are not.
In fact, it is becoming obvious now that in Nigeria, all these people that are saying that they are Christians, they are born again, after they have committed all their crimes and their sins, then they now remember that they are born again. They come back, they are born again, they are pastors, they are this and that. It's now becoming obvious that these people are not Christians. They don't know anything about Christianity. They are only trying to hide under Christianity. Because Kanayo, if I'm not mistaken, is claiming to be an ordained minister right now with a particular church. And that to me is a great disappointment. Because if you can exhibit this level of hatred on a small girl, and come to think about it, when you were to tell us the breach of the contract, can you see how he exposed himself? Oga, and that's why I say, Oga, go and wrestle, or else we'll come after you. Because you said you had a contract, and the contract was signed and sealed, that the girl will be dropped to you at your movie location.
Till 12 midnight.
She will be released by 12 midnight. Are you a
knowing how unsafe Nigeria is? Even 7 o'clock, say 12 midnight.
Yes, so that's what Nigeria should ask him. Okay, are you a wizard? 12 midnight, you are staying with somebody's daughter, and the mother comes for her daughter because that's the only time she knows she can be out to take her daughter to safety. And you are now coming out to call on the entire country to boycott this woman, this girl, and boycott her mother. Is that not wickedness? Where on earth does it happen? So I am glad that the legal team were able to put things to rest and were able to give us this perspective and to capture this reality that is not just about Queen May, but that this is a new day. We are not going to agree, or we're not going to agree as far as Nigeria is concerned. I think I cracked that joke on Kanayo yesterday when I said, God, we're not going to agree. All the things we are saying, we're not agree. Tell us the truth. And I even said to him, I said, you go explain to her. Because as far as I'm concerned, 12 midnight and then the mother coming to pick her daughter at 9 p.m. should be something that she should be recommended. You should
exactly. You should applaud that woman.
That she
did well.
Yeah, that she was able to say, whatever you wanted to do with my, you must have finished by now. Because I cannot, as a woman, I cannot
leave her child till 12 midnight. You want use that?
You know?
No, wow, man, just quiet.
So I think, like I said to him, and I'm glad that yesterday I painted that word and I was saying, Chris, you are entering into so many fights because right now in Nigeria they are now fighting us. Those of us men of God that are trying to call out all the evils in Nigeria. I remember now some people are not very happy with us. They are becoming very angry. I saw one guy cursing another man of God that is exposing the wickedness in the church in Nigeria, and I was laughing. He was saying, I curse you, you will die. And I laugh. I said, oh God, this your curse not going to go anywhere. So anyway, patient, I want to just say this, that I think what is happening in this case is just showing us that this case is beyond Queen May. This case is only exposing the deep crisis, problems that we as a nation have suffered for a long time. And because nothing was done about it, now the people who have perpetuated this kind of wickedness least expected that this kind of resistance will come now. Are you with me, patient?
Yes,
so
sir.
this resistance they are seeing right now is really surprising them. This is like a root awakening to all the people that hold this kind of mentality of this Ebube DK and Kanayo that believe that they are the one that understand culture, they are the one that can interpret culture, they are fighting for Igbo culture. I think they never expected that in this era of social media, the world has become a global village.
Very correct.
And everything you do, the whole world is watching. You can no longer say you are just a Nigerian and it's a Nigerian culture. It's a lie. The world will laugh at you. And that is where I want to recommend you, patient. I was just laughing listening to you when you were able to remember what you did some time ago. Because I remember here in the US, we have to defend ourselves as Nigerian men. We have to tell our African brothers that no, we are not like this guy, or this guy is an actor. We don't think he made it. I'm telling you, we have to defend ourselves. And that was when Chioma came out and explained everything. I think her explanation put to rest everything. We just said to ourselves, okay, let's just forget about that. Because at that time, we have not seen all these other manifestations and the shenanigans that Yul is exhibited. At that time, it has not gotten to this level.
No, it has
so
not gotten
we just forgive. Yes, we just forgive and we let go. But now we can see clearly that these were underlying issues in the life of this guy. This guy has so many things that need to be dealt with.
He faked it. He was hiding those characters, pretending like I am not like my father, but I'm different. But whereas he wasn't different.
Yep. So what we are seeing right now is like this family is actually about to be exposed completely, and people who hold this kind of mentality with them will also be exposed. We are not saying that people who make mistakes like Yul has made and are honest about it should be crucified. No. What we are saying is that we disagree with the man who made mistake and want to make us accept his mistake as right. I think that is where we are, and we are standing out and saying, hey, Oga, repent. Be humble to acknowledge that you have failed. I remember seeing something about our brother, AY. And I remember how AY fought for Queenmays. And I watched to see how AY will handle his issue. And I'm proud of AY. I'm telling you, I'm proud of AY. If I meet AY today, I will not look down on this man.
No.
I'm just
handled everything with care and with wisdom.
If I look at AY today, I will tell you, so, okay, I like the way you crack our knock sometimes and make us laugh. You know? And because while you make us laugh, you also tell us that you are a sensible man, that you are a wise man, that you know what matters to you. And what matters to him is his family.
Yes.
So that I and my wife cannot stay together does not mean that we should destroy the fruit of our marriage.
Exactly.
And what is the fruit of the marriage? Their children. So let's, for the sake of our children, make sure that we resolve our differences amicably in a way that our children will know that our failure is not the norm. It's not the norm. It's just that is our human mistake. And we may have failed, but we wish them well that they will not fail. I think that is what AY did, and I think that was what AY was trying to call the attention of his friend. And unfortunately, Ato didn't realize that, and I think wherever he is now, he should be watching. And in case you are thinking that whatever you can do, or you will send all the arrows against people, sorry to tell you, we live in an era of karma.
Yes, sir.
What you sow is what you will reap.
Yes, sir.
You cannot sow plantain and then go and reap wheat or yam. Exactly. If you sow yam, you will reap yam.
Yes, sir.
If you sow rice, you will reap rice. Yes, so sir. Whatever you sow is what you will reap. And if you sow wickedness, you will reap wickedness.
Exactly.
I pray that this analysis that we are doing will help all of us who are on this platform to become better people to the glory of God.
Amen.
Thank you, Patience. Thank you for what you are doing. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if you have any question or anything you wanted to, because sometimes...
No, I don't have a question. But I would want to talk to you concerning the prayer session that we wanted to do. Some persons called me and they said that if we could schedule just maybe Saturday, because like me, I said Saturday would be better, Saturday evening, because Friday is very tight. with me, very, very tight. But in the evening, Saturday evening is the best time for prayers.
I agree. Even if I'm busy, I know you will understand and you can give me the first 15 minutes to just lead the prayers or whatever you want me to do.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you want me to do, just let me know.
It's for us to prepare for me.
I agree. And the text you sent to me is okay for me. I understand.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be off the ear, but I also understand the feeling of people because they feel that when this thing is there, generations will come and will remember that people were not just blabbing.
No.
You know, we were not just talking.
No.
We were serious about this.
Yeah.
We were spiritual about this.
Yes.
And we also knew that without God, we can do nothing. And so I believe that God is going to help us. And like I said before, May, by the grace of God, is winning.
Amen.
And we should not fear.
Amen.
We should trust the Lord.
Yes, sir.
For May, that righteousness will always triumph over wickedness.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Have
God
a
bless
wonderful
you,
day.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Good night. All right, guys. I need to go now. It's almost 12 midnight. Good night, everybody. It's 10 to 12 midnight over here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very video. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Don't forget to help me share the video. If you've not subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notification bell. I want to appreciate all my lovers, my viewers. Thank you so much for your support and love. God bless you all. Good night.